Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, unfortunately, if you are Jamie Foxx, things are not looking good. What am I talking about? If you guys don't know, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized for some type of mysterious, but very, very serious medical illness. It has shut down his movie. People said that it was a stroke. The police visited him in a hospital. You guys, let's get into this, because let me just say this. There seems to be more evidence showing or substantiating the rumors that it's actually a stroke. Why is that? Well, let's talk about the first thing. Jamie Foxx's, the rest of his scenes and the scenes before are going to be cut out. That's right. They're cutting out his scenes, which would lead people to believe that he is being cut out. That's right. He has 8 remaining scenes. Well, 8 days of shooting left. Countless scenes. They literally are suiting up his stunt double to complete the movie for him. Again, why? If this is just something that was serious, but it can be treated, why will he not be recovered enough? Not just in the next 8 days, but they could have paused production. You know how serious it is for the star of the movie to have the last 8 days of filming and countless scenes cut out? They could have paused production for a day, a week. They even could have paused production for a month. I'm being dead serious. The fact that they didn't let you know that it is something super, super serious. But you guys, there's more. There was so much leading up to what happened and what is going on that movie set. You guys, if you don't know, let me just take it. There was a medical emergency. That's his alleged stroke. Whatever it is something super serious. There was a WW2 bomb and on-set meltdowns and multiple firings. It was wild. Okay, so they're saying that, you guys don't remember, God, there was so much drama surrounding this. Also, Carmen Diaz actually came out of retirement to support Jamie Foxx in this horror deal. And when I say support, they're really good friends. Let me just say, Jamie Foxx is loved by everyone. He is so unproblematic. He takes care of his sister who has special needs. I mean, lovingly takes care of her, not just gives her to like a caretaker. He, of course, is a proud father. He's just an all-around good guy. He really is. He's never been accused of anything weird, anything creepy. So for this to happen to him, I don't know. Okay, so if you guys don't know, let me give you the lead up of what was actually happening. He'd been filming Back in Action in Atlanta with Carmen Diaz, who came out of retirement to do this. And it has been plagued with so many things. Now, the movie, which was initially meant to be Carmen's triumphant return to film, was so stressful that it's instead been a nightmare for her and the rest of the cast. She even said that once this finished, she's going back into retiring. And she plans to retire for good. There was an unexploded World War II bomb found on set to a report, and also they reported that Jamie had a meltdown on set. Now, let me just say, he's directing this, and Jamie Foxx is not known for meltdowns. Perhaps being the stress of a director got to him, but something about the words meltdown and Jamie Foxx, I think they're putting 20 on 10, honestly, right? And there was an alleged scam to steal $33,000 from Jamie, which led up the police coming to the set. But that's the weird thing also. Police came to Jamie's hotel room too. Okay? Let's look at like what else is going on with that. Let's talk about that meltdown they keep trying to pin on him, because a lot of people said that when you do have a stroke, this is all in the days prior. When you do have strokes, your behavior, your attitude, your mood changes very, very drastically. So even though people are like, oh my God, Jamie had a meltdown, it's like, okay, but was that a sign that there was something going on and a stroke was coming? Now, here's the meltdown they said, which still sounds like 20 to 10. They said Jamie demanded the problems be handled immediately and fired 4 of the production staff, as if that would magically improve the situation. Well, again, he's a black director. Directors are notorious for firing people on the spot. And also, what did he fire them for? Just because he did it, and it seems weird to me and you. But then again, you know how the news likes to report, okay? He asked, and he fired an executive producer, 2 directors, and even his own driver, becoming pretty unpopular in the process. Can somebody go on record and say this? They said, Jamie also said some people working on the film. I'm reading this real time if you haven't caught. Some people working on the film are totally fed up with how this played out, and Jamie has become pretty unpopular. This sounds like haters. Unless somebody wants to literally go on record, this is all cap. Now, there was a World War II bomb that was found on set. Just as 2 huge stunts, including a major explosion, were set up to take place. Production of the Netflix blockbuster, of course Netflix is involved with this, was allegedly ground to a halt at East London's Royal Docks, causing hundreds and thousands of dollars to be lost. Is that Jamie's fault that there was a World War II bomb at the docks? I mean, isn't that the city of London? Aren't they going to have to reimburse it? They said the scenes were eventually shot against a green screen at Lone Cross Studios in Surrey, and it was a massive headache for those involved. Yeah, again, I get what they're saying, but they're saying that he's been under a lot of pressure. Back in Action reportedly also came to a halt in late March after a plot to steal £33,000, which is $50,000, emerged. Bosses for the big budget Netflix movie. Oh my God. They said they paused production as they carried out an investigation which led to a member of staff getting fired. It was claimed police were contacted over the incident, and they thought the same worker may have been linked to other attempts to obtain large sums of money from big stars in the past. They said this film was a bit of a nightmare. There's been a lot of delays, especially the weather, thanks to filming outdoors in London in winter. But the latest issue is a bit more sinister. Yeah. It sounds like they tried to offer up a Rolex watch as part of a deal, but now there's an investigation into everything going on. People will be glad when this thing finally wraps. I know Jamie will be. But again, do you guys think that there's something with the stroke? There was a lot of stress leading up to it. They said Jamie was acting erratically, which sometimes can show that, there's actually strokes getting involved. But more importantly, it's been clear he is not going to be let out of the hospital anytime soon. The sudden serious illness has producers scrambling on his movie set and beyond. And TMZ is even getting conflicting information about what's going on with filming. I don't think they're getting conflicting information. I just think nobody likes TMZ and they don't want to give a statement, because at the end of the day, Jamie Foxx is well loved. I'm sure he has a lot of people covering for him, because they don't want anything to come out that might adversely hurt his career or that movie. Jamie has 8 days of filming for the movie, which he co-stars. In fact, we're told he's scheduled to shoot this past Tuesday, but that's when he suffered a stroke. He's still in the hospital. It's uncertain will he be released, but they're not even thinking about when he can get back in front of the camera. Now, the production people did say that they're saying the film will wrap next week. But yeah, they're thinking about rewriting the scenes without Jamie, use a stand-in, or just cut certain scenes entirely. We don't know, and they're not saying. Again, this is leaning toward a stroke. They said that Jamie is doing better. He's joking with family. Nevertheless, doctors need to get to the bottom of what happened. And Jamie is such a force in Hollywood. It's creating a domino effect for the movies and TV shows which he's involved in. Man, F those TV shows. You guys, prayers up for Jamie Foxx. I hope he really, really does recover. I hope if it is a stroke, it's nothing too serious. There's a lot of people in this world that deserve to be paid dust, and Jamie Foxx is not one of them. Prayers up for him, but you guys, it is looking more and more and more like this actually might be a stroke. Keep him in your prayers. Let me know what you think, or have you guys heard something different? I really am curious, not from the gossip bit. I mean, I love the gossip, but also is he going to be okay? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.